SpectreVision Radio.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling Podcast.
Ow! I like that. A wolf. A werewolf.
I'm a werewolf.
A werewolf. That's good.
Where's that wolf? Betsy,
Good
how are
one.
you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I actually had something very spooky last night.
Cool.
Well, it was spooky in the way that I was actually afraid but I think I was wrong to be afraid. Okay. So I was driving back from a concert. I should shout out my Pilates teacher / friend, Stephanie Druten, and her husband have a band called Big Harp.
Cool.
And they have a new album out called, I want to say Blue, but off the top of my head, I don't know. I think it's Blue, and it's Big Harp. And I saw their concert, and they fucking rule.
Cool.
She's the bassist and played for She and Him and Bright Eyes. She's just so cool. Anyway,
awesome.
So I was driving back, and I was going to Taco Bell.
Good.
Maybe I was
Which
going to
one?
Taco Bell. The one on Lexington.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
It's a good drive-through
It's a
one.
good drive-through one. Yeah, it's good. Yum. What'd you get?
I got the Cantina Quesadilla roll-up.
Yum. I like the Cantina menu. It's pretty fucking good.
Every time that I'm going, because it feels like this is basically just grilled chicken.
Yeah.
I'm healthy.
It's the healthy one. Yes. It's so healthy.
Yeah.
So good for you.
And then maybe I had a 5-layer beefy burrito too or something.
Yum.
I saved part of it. I had the rest this morning. Of the quesadilla. I had half the quesadilla
love
this morning.
Taco Bell for breakfast.
You think it doesn't last, but of the fast food places, it's actually the best one to refrigerate. So if you want to overorder,
so
it will be okay mostly.
Yeah. I always overorder with a potato taco for the next morning.
That's so smart.
It's so good.
Is that with a soft shell?
Yeah.
You got to do, because the hard shell doesn't really.
Yeah, that's tough to keep going.
And these are taco tips, guys. So I want to say that maybe I was driving. It was a lot of traffic last night. Is that what people at night when people go out? Is that happening? Because there's traffic.
It's a Friday night. It was a Friday night, so yeah.
And I'll say this: we're recording this on April 11th. So if anyone has any insight, because I was in a little traffic and I tried so hard to actually dangerously get my phone and film this once I saw it.
What was it?
Up in the sky, I see a red, something shooting across the sky, but not so fast, right? I see planes too, because it's LA. So you see planes going overhead. This one seemed to be moving maybe even a little slower than an airplane, because airplanes are flying lower, right?
Yes.
So airplanes are flying lower, so sometimes they look faster than. So, but this one, it wasn't going from the top. It didn't look like it was coming from the top of the sky down. It looked like it was going kind of lower and across and up.
What?
And it had a long red tail, and I was like, is this is it like a SpaceX thing?
Right.
And then, but again, it was moving just slower. And then I was like, oh my God, this is what the scary part was. I go, is it a missile?
Oh my God.
Because we're literally living in the times right now where
yes.
That's not a crazy thing to think.
Not one bit.
And it was just the speed of which, because it wasn't like slow, but it was like I could watch it for a while. Like it wasn't like a shooting star where you see it kind of boof, blink and you miss it kind of thing.
What time was this at?
It was at like 10:01 or 10:02. Because I sent my friends like a Marco Polo. And they didn't even respond. I guess they don't care.
Wow.
And here's why I was like, I don't know if it would have been a comet or an asteroid. Maybe it was, because it did end up like going from either green to blue or blue to green and then disappearing. So it does look like something burned up in the atmosphere.
In the atmosphere? But the Artemis landed yesterday. Is it anything
in the daytime?
Like?
Oh, well, you know what? It could have been some
down from that or something. I don't know how that works. Like, because they leave chunks of stuff in it.
But where did Artemis land?
San Diego.
Oh.
So maybe that was like a chunk of the ship or something. I don't know.
I got home and I tried to like Google. I tried to Google like meteor showers or asteroid. And then I was like, or something. And then I was like, could it be a SpaceX thing? But those, we know those make a weird little sperm shape cloud.
Of course they do.
It was weird though, because it wasn't a clear night last night. And LA has so much light pollution that we don't, especially if it's not clear, we have a lot of light pollution. You're not seeing stars like that.
Right. Weird.
But I did get so scared that it was a missile, Betsy. Isn't that terrible? Once it disappeared,
sense.
I was like, we're fine.
It makes sense, though, because it is kind of like, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyway, if anyone knows on at like between 10 and 10:05 p.m., April 10th, 2026.
Yeah. What could that, or was it straight up I mean, it was a UFO because we don't know.
For
what it
me,
is. Yeah.
It was a MUFO, a muffo, because it's a Marcy unidentified flying object.
That's wild. I wonder what it is.
I know. I tried to look it up, and there wasn't anything.
Especially like how
yet.
slow it was going.
It's one of those things where I was like, that might be perspective. Like if it is like really up in the atmosphere, really
high up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like watching it for, like long enough for me to like get my phone up, try to open the camera while I'm like a little bit in traffic driving, and then being like, dang it. So at least that long.
Yes. Wow. That's so weird.
Spooky.
I wonder. That's very spooky.
Didn't
Listeners,
like
if you know what that is, let us know.
Yeah. Let us know. Guys, I looked it up. I know what it was. Is SpaceX. It's always SpaceX. That's the annoying thing. It's always SpaceX. Oh, Fashion Nova. Here, close. How do we do this? There we go. A SpaceX launch scheduled for Friday from Vandenberg Space Force Base. And it was Friday, 10:05 p.m. liftoff. SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket took off from the Vandenberg Space Force Base at 10:05 on Friday. So that's what it was. And I hate that for me. I hate it for all of us. So mystery solved. What about you? Anything spooky?
No, nothing too spooky. Last night I went to a fun drag show.
Oh, that's right, downtown.
Downtown, where it was all Star Trek drag. I'm not a Star Trek head. I've seen like one of the movies. That's about it. But it was delightful.
Was there a big buxom Klingon lady with like the wrinkly foreheads?
There were a couple of Klingon folks. Yeah, people were dressed up. It was really fun. People were there. It was cool. It was really fun.
One of my favorite items I own are those big fake tits that I wore.
So funny.
And I know it's going to be overdone by Halloween, but I was like, someone else suggested that Chrissy Gnome's husband.
I was
just a couple's costume.
funny. I
don't have a couple, but
hey, make like your hand Christy Gnome or something,
and like drag a dead dog, a dead puppy.
God, she's such a monster. She's such a fucking monster.
Literally evil.
Pure, yeah, they're all evil.
The strangest thing about her husband is he's Brian with an O.
Now that we should have known. That's bad.
That's
Brian
think it's
with
fine.
an O. Come on.
That's
too freaky.
I love the big fake tits that he was doing, but I don't love the O in his name. Sorry.
I don't either. Nope. I don't love the O in his name, but I love the 2 O's on his chest. Whoa!
We're bad girls.
We're bad. We're going for it on this pod.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to just jump on in if you're ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Because I've realized that I have been sitting on an email for a long time because I think I got it before we had video capabilities.
Oh.
So now that we can actually show the video.
God.
Which I haven't really even seen the video, but I was like, anytime there is a video, I'm like, oh, well, what do we do with it? But now if you're watching us, you can see it. You can watch us. It happens.
We have the power.
We have the power. Okay. So this one says, all right, y'all, buckle up.
Ooh.
Hold on. There's actually, let me see. Can I open this in a new tab? Great. I did. Okay. So in August of last year, 2022, that's how old this is, and I apologize. My brother-in-law came to show us his new motorcycle and eat our Chinese food.
Fun.
Best day.
That sounds fun.
He went home, got changed to go to a bar for his friend's birthday. He was a single pretty boy, so I know he was fresh looking, or he was looking fresh. Anyways, he hopped on his motorcycle and went out drinking. Sad face. I'm a mom of 3 and a good person, so here's a PSA for please don't drink and drive.
Oh.
He drank and drove. He didn't make it home. Anyways, he passed at by 10:30. I was home watching Holes with the Hubs. The day after his accident, Hubs and I drove to go see the location it happened because we were honestly in disbelief. I said out loud in the car, gee, please don't visit me in my dreams. I'll be so scared. Fast forward to December 2022. We are at hubby's family home for Christmas. Everyone is jolly with a side of sad, understandably. So while I'm putting my skids, I like that, my skids to bed, I say aloud to the room, gee, you can visit if you'd like. A week goes by and I got nothing until New Year's Eve. I have the shortest dream ever right before I wake up. I see G. The room is completely white. Nothing is discernible, just him. He's in blue jeans, a white t-shirt. He has a hold change. I don't know what that is. He has a hold change and he's wearing boots. Basically his last outfit. I say to him, you're dead. He responds, I know. Then I fucking wake up. What do I do with this, ladies? It's maddening. Cry, laugh, skull and bones, ghost, cry, laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. P.S. I keep his nipple ring in my wallet for, I don't know, good luck, I guess. XOXO Brooke from Virginia. Attached a picture of him and my son Buck taken the day he passed. Also, I told a related story to the Ghost Story Guys podcast, aired back in November. It was about a song he wrote about his death in November of 2021. Oh, whoa. Okay. So I'll quickly show the picture of the brother-in-law if I can. There we go. Okay. So this is her or his brother. Sorry, I got that messed up.
If it's, oh,
no,
cute.
yeah. I just don't remember his brother-in-law or brother, and I could go back and look at the email.
Brother-in-law, I believe.
Yes. Oh, he's a hot guy on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let me find this email again. But Betsy.
Yeah.
Update.
Okay.
He visited his mom. He called us this morning. She called us this morning in mild hysteria. Apparently, he visited her in just about the same outfit, except instead of an old white room, it was her downstairs foyer in her dream. And this wasn't a dream. Sorry, I probably should have stated that in the beginning. They had a brief interaction. He told her that Paul from the Bible was real, which is a message specific to her.
Whoa.
Apparently, they had gotten in a fight or disagreement. I don't know the level of severity of this communication between them. And she was on the side that Paul was just some loser who wrote part of the Bible, I guess. I don't know. They are very heavy. They are a very heavy Christian family, and we're talking heavy Christian over here, not Catholic, just non-denominational, I guess maybe Baptist. I'm not sure what they are. I've never asked. It's funny being a part of a family and realizing that you've never asked that anyway.
Yeah, it gets too late where you're like, I'm not gonna ask now. It's way too
honestly,
late.
I don't want to get in the weeds with this.
Yeah, like I just whatever.
So it was brother-in-law though. I've never asked. It's funny being part of. So she got a hug. It was a weak hug, and woke up at 4:17. Y'all, that's his birthday.
Oh.
Also, she knew he was dead, so I guess it was him. He's going and visiting people. That bitch. LOL. 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 I included a video of them both. She had walked into a restaurant to talk to some people she knew after walking past on the street, and she also had an iPhone cord dangling from her purse. Wait, what is this video?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna play it because you sent a video. I'm playing it. All right. Can you see this, Betsy? Oh,
hold on.
It's it's just him with his mom being like, "Mom's the dork with an iPhone cord." Oh, I'm sorry it took me so long to get to this.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
We got video now.
And then a follow-up found the episode of the Ghost Story Guys podcast I mentioned. Yes. Thanks for being a safe place to talk about the continuing spirit of this rad guy. Thanks again for the pod, Brooke from VA. Oh my God, Brooke, I'm so sorry.
I know.
That you lost such a cool hot motorcycle bro, but I'm glad that he is able to come and visit, and maybe he has since then.
Right. Let us know. Because it seems like he is like, hey, I'll come say hi and chill out.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got to be like, I rescind that original boundary.
Don't you?
Please
Yeah, exactly. Please come visit. Come visit.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
You ready? This is it's a nasty title. You ready?
Oh no.
Little boy ghost. Ew.
No.
Little boy ghost. Hey, Betsy and Marcy. My name is Daniel, and I grew up in Oxford, Massachusetts, next to an 1800s Quaker small graveyard.
Ew.
Nasty. From ages 6 to 12, I talked to a ghost, and it was my friend. My parents took me to a therapist at 6 years old to rule out mental illness or hallucinations. The doctor came to the conclusion that it may be paranormal.
The doctor was like, sounds
the
like a ghost.
Was like, hey, this is a ghost.
I got a diagnosis for you.
Yeah.
And it's
a diagnosis for you.
Diagnosis.
He was translucent, almost like the material of Casper. He was a little boy in an 1800s baseball uniform.
Ooh.
Oh, he would whisper, Dan, wanna play? Or,
Ew.
Hey, Danny boy. Around 3 a.m., sitting on my bed, scaring the shit out of me. I could feel him sit on me to joke around. Toys would levitate towards me. Stick with me, guys. So my parents were separating, and I didn't know my stepdad at the time. He didn't know my experiences. He lived across the street, so a couple years later, he told us a story. Now, he is a manly man who doesn't believe in this, or at least didn't before. My mom and him had a fight, I guess. It was 3 a.m. Mind you, we were living across the street. He woke up upset, taking a drink of water, and said, "God, please give me a sign that everything is going to be okay." He said, a ghost, a little boy in an old-fashioned baseball uniform, just appeared with this big smile, then disappeared. We moved in across the street, married to this day, figured the little boy is probably buried in the graveyard. I hope I didn't make you pop.
Pop your pants.
But hey, you didn't I hope I didn't make you pop some shit out. True, honest to God story. I love you all, Daniel. That is wild, Daniel.
Also, why do I think that little ghost was evil, even though he didn't do anything evil?
Marcy, me too. It's a little boy ghost.
I don't know why.
It's a little kid. That's evil. That's it.
It's not
just
fair.
Whispering like, "Dan, let's go play." Like, leave at 3 a.m. Come on.
No, I mean, look, I don't know the rules of the afterlife. Maybe that's the time they have to come. But like,
yeah,
can we not though?
Yeah.
It's the thing. It's like, can you not?
Come on, hit me up at 3 p.m., dude. Hit me up at 3 p.m. to go play.
Honestly, we need more daytime ghosts, right?
Oh, that's so scary. But yeah, sure. God, what if like that door behind you just slammed or something as you said that? Wouldn't that be nuts?
I would just assume it was honey.
Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. Yep.
In fact, if you are watching on video, I do have, it's my closet door that I keep open. You may see a little, do you see the little latch on it?
Yes.
Where it's got like a thing to, so that it always, because I'm worried any of them could get stuck.
Oh, get stuck in it.
But I try to close it for podcasting just because we're on video and I don't want people to be distracted. But honey was yelling at me. She was standing in front of the door like, "Meow."
Oh, keep it open.
She's so funny. She's like, "I want to go lay in the closet." That's where she likes to nap.
That's cute. That's great.
She's like, "Can I not go I need to go get my little black fur all over your clothes."
Come on, let me ruin your clothes.
And I could hear her. She jumped up to the top of the closet. I was like, she's going to be a little stinker up there.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Until it's time for TREATs, baby. Did this ghost keep the parents together?
No, but
this is married to this day.
But that's the stepdad. He lived across the street for a while before, and then they moved in with, it seems like, with them.
Yeah.
But now they've been married together, so it's like, oh, that's great.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
It all worked out.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Let me see. Let's play another.
Yes.
We'll play another. Okay.
Play another.
This one is we had another Jessica story on another listener episode.
Yes.
But we didn't have time for it. So this is the second Jessica story.
Nice. Ooh, yeah.
We're doing this. I get to things. It takes sometimes years, but I do get them.
We're doing it.
Hi, Betsy and Marcy. It's me again. My name's Jessica. I just sent another story about being in my apartment and my cat seeing first a shadow that was shaped like a person. And then I saw it and it looked like static, and then I got a flash of like a woman. So for many years I thought, okay, I probably saw Grandma, and it kind of made sense to me because later it turned out that around that time my dad had started having an affair, and she was my dad's mother. And I had been doing really poorly. I had had really debilitating depression. So I thought, in hindsight, okay, maybe that's why I saw her at that particular time, because she'd been with me and then was like, I gotta go get your dad. Right. And that was, she let me see her as her way of like you're going to be okay, but I'm moving on. That was my thought. Fast forward like 5 years, and my step-grandmother died, my dad's stepmom. So her house with my dad's stuff, where my dad had grown up in, had to be emptied out. And we got some of my grandmother's things. Some of my dad's mother's things had still been in the house all this time. And one of the things we got was a photo album of hers that someone had made her. It was really cute. It was like wood. It said Pat, 1960 something. No, it couldn't have said that because my dad was born in 63, 1950 something. That was it. And it had pictures of her high school graduation. And so I finally got to see her. There weren't a lot of pictures of her otherwise either, because she was taking the photos, or even like my parents' wedding, she had like a perm, and she and my grandpa had these like brand spanking new transition lenses.
Oh, yes.
It was 1989.
Hell yeah.
So they are new technology. So their glasses are sunglasses in every picture. So I don't have a good idea of her face. And she's wearing those glasses in like every picture I have of my own childhood.
That is so funny.
And my dad just doesn't really have pictures from when he was a kid. He had a very weird upbringing. So I finally got some pictures of my grandma. And so I'm looking, expecting to see like maybe a younger version of the person that I had seen in my apartment all those years ago. And it's not her.
Oh.
She's a totally different face. Her nose is totally different. She is not someone I have ever seen before.
What?
So now who the hell did I see in my apartment? Who was that woman? I think it might have been me. Because when I saw her, I was like 27, 28.
What?
And I was like, she looks like me, but a little bit older, like not quite 10 years older, but heavier and longer, darker hair.
What?
And just dressed frumpier. And now
Roasted.
I'm 33. I am the heaviest I've ever been. Until like a month ago, my hair was the longest it had ever been. It's darker because now I'm, fully in a 9-to-5, so I don't see the sun even this summer. And I wear shawls and stuff. So I think it might have been me, but I don't know how I saw me.
Wow.
I don't know how I showed myself to younger me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Wow.
There was no like message or anything. So I don't know if it is me. Or if it's some other relative that I also don't have photos of and don't know. I have no idea who I saw now. So I thought that was a cool ghost story, but now it's just a what the fuck story because what the fuck?
What
and
the
I'm
fuck?
so confident in that story because my cat saw it before me.
Yeah.
And the whole time that I did.
Wow.
Like he stopped playing to stare at this shadow.
Yep.
That he might have seen as a person the whole time. So I don't know. And like my mother always says, like, are you sure you just didn't leave your door open and someone was standing in there? I'm like, I am positive.
Even worse.
Because almost everyone in my building is very shy and young and like we didn't speak to each other. Like even this guy across the hall, his cat would come like sleep in my apartment sometimes. I never spoke to that guy. Never met him. Couldn't tell you his name. I don't even know the cat's name. He was cat. He came over sometimes. no one would have come in and stood in my apartment.
Yeah, freaks.
And also then it wouldn't have been like TV static. Like I would have just shat my pants.
Right.
And probably got murdered or whatever she would have done. Mugged? I don't know. I was a student. I didn't have any money. Maybe that's why I didn't get mugged. I don't... But it wasn't. I know that my door was closed.
Yeah.
And they were all like fire doors, so it would have slammed behind her if she stepped in and stepped out. And my door hadn't been locked, which I'm pretty sure it was. I lock my door all the time. My mom yells at me for locking all the doors in the house now because I'm like, no, I'm like more upset about someone coming in the house while I'm inside it than when I'm not inside it. Like being home is not a reason to not lock the door to me. Whatever, that's my fight with my mom. So yeah, now I don't know what the hell that story is now. Whoa. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I saw. I don't know who she is. If she's me, I don't know why I did that or how. I would love to know because now I don't look like that. Like a couple of months ago, I was like, oh no, I think I look like that now. Like, was that me? But now I cut my hair shorter. And at least lately, all I'm wearing is jeans and big sweaters because it's freaking freezing in New York. So I don't know what the story is anymore. So I would love to hear any thoughts. All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Whoa.
That's
Whoa.
a wild part, too, that if we had listened in the same episode, I would have been like, oh, I get that.
Right.
The episode is the one that's called P-monition. Instead of premonition, it was
really
P-monition.
Good.
That's good. That might have been you, Betsy. Do you think that was like a memory manifest, like older Jessica remembering another time and going back there?
Maybe, huh?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because it was like a rough time.
Yeah.
So maybe like an older Jessica being like, oof, I remember those, and out of it now and being like, I'm glad I'm out of that rough time or whatever. Whoa, that's wild. Because we've heard kind of stuff like this before of like, and I think it was maybe my older self. And it's like, whoa.
And maybe even more ominous in tone, too.
Yes.
Also, got to say, as a 43-year-old, baby, you young.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know. Well, maybe she just meant like the older, an older version, but like.
Yes.
Maybe you were revisiting a haircut you liked. I don't know.
Maybe. Yes. Yeah.
If you were to go back in time and haunt Betsy at like the age of 26, what do you think? What do you think 26-year-old Betsy would do?
Oh my God. I don't probably just scream and freak out and, probably lose it.
Yeah.
I would be like, I need sleep. I haven't been sleeping.
I've been working at this job in
so
Mid-City.
And doing shows till like 2 a.m. Oh my God, I need sleep so bad. Because that was also around the time when I was like sleepwalking more and more.
You were so stressed.
I think I was just so, not even stressed, but tired, of just burning the candle at every end, just going for it. And just like, I am so tired.
Yeah, that's tough.
Or I'd be like, go hunt mono. Go get mono. Go get mono, please, instead.
Mono wouldn't even tell you, though. He would just be like...
Mono wouldn't even tell me.
He'd be like, there's a girl in my room. Oh, my God. Did you haunt him at the Queen Mary?
Oh, my God. What if I haunted him at the Queen Mary? Whoa.
All making sense now, Betsy.
Here we go. I'm haunting mono.
All making sense now.
There we go.
Haunt mono.
Haunt mono.
All right. I don't know what that was, so sorry,
I don't
Jessica.
either. Yeah, sorry, Jessica. It might have been yourself checking in on yourself, you know?
Yeah.
I
like that
know.
you were cold. They were like wearing a shawl.
I know. Yeah. Get comfy. Be comfy.
Comfy, cozy. All right. This one is, let's see. Here we go. It's edited, and I don't know what it's edited from. The Haunted Hotdog Hut of my Michigan childhood. It says 3-minute read. 3-minute read. I like
That's
that.
good.
They did a run through.
Wow.
Hello, Frady cats. I'm staying anonymous for now. They said because some specific people were not happy about them sharing some other stuff previously. And I kept that vague. It's not what they wrote. I'm just summarizing.
Funny.
Okay. Back in the 70s, my small Michigan town had a dog in Suds.
What a dream of a place.
It was a classic drive-in, footlongs, frosty root beer. You ordered through a speaker box, and car hops clipped trays to your car window. Oh my God, I remember that.
Yes.
It was a seasonal slice of heaven from April through September, but behind the neon and the French fries, the place was off.
Ooh, I like that.
I grew up hearing stories from friends and relatives who worked there. Decades later, I sat them down to confirm the happenings. They weren't just trying to scare a 10-year-old. They all experienced the same phenomena. The unseen touch, frequent taps on the shoulder when no one was there.
Ew.
The scent, a sudden overwhelming smell of sweet peppermint in a kitchen full of grease.
Whoa.
Shadow play, glimpses of shadow faces in the window reflections and figures darting around corners. The chill, icy drafts shooting through a kitchen that had no air conditioning.
Yeah.
The orbs, glowing lights floating across the asphalt after dark.
Whoa.
The most unsettling part, customers constantly complain about kids hiding around the corner or peeking into cars. This was a rural edge of town back then. There wasn't a neighborhood or a orphanage for miles. Some car hops quit before July, but as my sister put it, our skirts were short and the tips were good, and they learned to live with it.
Yep. Wow.
The owners, now in their 80s, still won't give me a straight answer. They just say, we ignored it. The hut was torn down in the late 80s and replaced with a large laundromat. Even as a new build, the energy was oppressive. I knew the staff there, small town, and the stories continued. Employees working the night shifts reported the sound of quiet laughing, footsteps, and laundry carts moving on their own. Again, customers would complain about kids banging on the outside of the building or peeking through the glass. In 2024, the laundromat folded. As of March 25. Oh
Laundry.
my God, that's so good. Did you do that on purpose?
Did you please say you did?
Please say
you did.
As of March 2025, the building is now a recreational marijuana dispensary.
Nice.
I'm dying to know. Yeah. What was that? Oh, I forgot. I'm dying. That's what I think of marijuana use.
What was that? Never mind, I forgot. Marcy. That is so funny. That's so old timey. That's so funny.
That's what I understand of drug uses.
You sound like my mom. Like, that is so funny, Marcy.
Cool.
That really killed me. Oh my God, that's so funny, Marcy.
Honestly, I'm a great example of why people should do drugs, so they'll be cooler than me, because I never really have. So do drugs, kids.
Kids do drugs.
Kids, you should do drugs, because you don't be a dork like Marcy.
that like
I've
really
tried it
killed
before.
me.
I've tried drugs, but I tried marijuana drugs before. Tried
Oh
them.
my God. Oh, that like really destroyed me, Marcy.
Sorry.
Well, then it was so genuine. So, oh my God, that like my tummy. Ooh, funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I'm crying. That's good.
I feel cool. I'm dying to know.
Okay.
Is it too soon to reveal 50 years of spooky history to the new staff?
No.
Would it freak them out, or would they just think it's cool? Imagine trying to pick out an edible while a ghost child watches from the corner. Our town also claims a woman in white hitchhiker, a haunted firehouse, and some truly weird gnome/leprechaun sightings along the river.
What?
You have to tell us more about that, please.
Yes.
Oh, they say if I can gather enough intel, I'll send those in next. Yes. In the meantime, don't shit your footlongs. I think this is a Milan Gen Xer who misses hot dog stands. He, him. Oh, note, it's pronounced Milan, not Milan. Well, should have put that right before I said it. And they said that attaches the dogs and suds from the 70s, but I swear to God, I don't see it. Let me look. Let me see if I can find it in the email, because I do want to see it. Now, so sorry. So sorry.
The weed place is haunted.
You know the weed place is haunted. Sorry, I'm such a dork, you guys.
Oh my God, that was so funny. You're such a dork.
I'm such a dork.
That's so funny.
I just couldn't be any dorkier. And I'm sorry that
eat at a haunted hot dog stand.
Honestly, like, I feel like I'm not going to enough hot dog places. There's only a couple in LA. There's Pinkies, and I don't really, or is it Pinks or Pinkies?
Pinks.
I don't like love that one.
No,
but
and that one always has a crazy long line to where you're like, it's fine. You know, I do like Doghouse, which is a chain.
Yes,
but they make good hot dog. Like, I love a hot dog.
And you can get it on the Hawaiian roll bun too. Yes,
my mouth is watering, and they have all different kinds. Oh,
now I'm trying to think of. There's a few other hot dog stands too, because you know what? I'll be getting a hot dog sometimes.
I fucking love a hot dog. I love a corn dog.
Oh, I love a corn dog.
High Tops has an incredible corn dog.
You know, I went there with Michael McMillan. Shout out!
Yeah, he
Bigfoot
loves it
Collectors
there.
Club. He does love it there, and he said their corn dogs are incredible. I actually might be going to High Tops today, so maybe
Where
I get a corn
dog. High Tops?
My friend's having a birthday there.
Great, you should get the corn dog. It is so good.
Okay.
All the food is awesome. The corn dog is like really tasty.
And High Tops, for those who aren't aware but are in the LA area, there's two of them. There's one in WeHo and there's one in Los Feliz, and it is a gay sports bar.
They are so much fun. It's
so much fun.
I go there all the time. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's also like it's open air, so it's like you're not outside, but it's got the outside vibe.
Yes, it is so awesome. It's such a great space.
It makes such sense
Everybody's
to
so
be like
nice.
Everyone's so nice.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, and the bathrooms are nice.
Yeah,
like they're decent
really
bathrooms.
Great. Yeah.
Because sometimes in bars that are like that busy, they can get yucky.
Yeah, they take care of the place.
They take care.
Get that corn. You gotta get that corn dog, Marcy.
Get that corn
maybe
dog.
I'll go today.
Okay. Well,
what time's that birthday party? I'll come crash it now.
Honestly, might as well. It's at a bar. They can't expect exclusivity.
Can't. Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Maybe Tony and I, we were like, what should we do tomorrow? Maybe we'll hit up some High Tops.
Hell yeah. Yes.
Fun.
All right.
Corn dogs. Oh, okay. My turn, huh?
That's why I said, all right, Betsy.
All right, let's go. Okay.
Let's do this.
This one's called New House Haunting.
New House Haunting.
New House Haunting. Hi, Betsy and Marcy. I recently began binge listening to that podcast after a couple-year break. Smiley, sweaty emoji. Life was lifing and shit happened.
We get it.
That's cool. Don't worry about it. During my catch-up, I realized the original email may have gotten wrapped up in the spamming of 2022. Cry, laugh emoji. It absolutely did.
I'm sure
After
it did.
rereading this email and thinking about my life, I realized that almost every house I have lived in / stayed the night at, I have had spooky encounters.
Oh.
As a heads up, this is going to be a long one, so buckle up, buttercups. A couple of buckle ups today.
Oh. Oh,
The original email takes place when I was about 23. I'm going to list these chronologically as below. Okay. Earliest spooky event. I was about 6 or 7. I was at my grandparents' house, and I was laying in their bedroom watching Naruto because they had the best TV in their room. That feels very like grandparents are like, we're going to have the good TV in our room. And
hell yeah.
Whatever. I was laying there just minding my business when I see a man walk through the open doorway. He was wearing overalls and a straw hat, and he was in black and white like an old TV show like I Love Lucy.
Whoa.
I remember him staring at me, and I was staring at him, and then he turned and walked directly into a wall and vanished. I remember not being scared, just confused.
Hell.
Wow. Ooh, and black and white, like I Love Lucy.
That's so strange, right?
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, next event. I was about 10 or 11. I was at my other grandmother's house, and it was only a few months after my great-grandmother passed away. I walked into my cousin's room, and we were talking about Left for Dead, and I stopped mid-sentence because I saw my great-grandmother standing in the corner, again in black and white. She waved at me, and when I turned my head to get a better look at her, she was gone. It left me unsettled, but again, I wasn't scared.
Huh. Maybe it's our listener seeing things in black and white. Like
right.
More than...
Like that's how their process, like...
Huh.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, next event. I have lived in the same house most of my life, and I remember from a very young age, I was always uncomfortable in the house. That bums me out.
I hate that.
I hate that so much. It was in a constant state feeling of unease. My parents still live in that house, and when I go to visit them, that feeling of unease is still there, sitting on my chest as soon as I step foot in that house. Oh, my God. Now, on to the story. I was about 17, and my parents left me home alone while they took my brother out, and I was supposed to head to my grandmother's house shortly for dinner. I was standing in our kitchen, cleaning the counters, when I started hearing scratching and knocking from the other side of the wall. There was no room on the other side of the wall. The other side of the wall was outside. That constant feeling of unease I had skyrocketed, and my senses seemed to heighten, and everything in my body told me I needed to leave. Oh! I continued to move calmly through the house and grabbed my car keys and ran to my car, turned it on, and hit the gas. When I looked in my rearview mirror, I saw a woman in black and white running out of my house and standing in the road staring at my car.
Oh, my God.
That is so scary. And Gilly just slammed the door coming home, and that just scared me too. I flicked my eyes to see the road.
I'm so sorry Gilly did that to you.
I just got so scared. I flicked my eyes to see the road in front of me, and when I looked back, she was gone. That was unfortunately not the last time I'd see that woman.
Oh, my God.
For the next six-ish months before I moved away for college, she was prominently featured in my nightmares.
Ew, no. No.
I saw her in the reflection of my bathroom mirror standing in my shower, and when I turned, she was gone. Gross. I used to have a recurring nightmare that I would wake up and walk into my bathroom and she'd be waiting and hiding in the shower. And then she would get out of the shower and she would chase me around the house and then I would wake up horrified. Oh my
God, I hate it.
Once I moved out of the house, I have never seen her again. But my brother, who is now 10, he was a newborn when this all happened, is starting to feel the same things I felt when I was his age and is getting uncomfortable in their home. And I'm worried this woman is going to mess with him next.
No.
Oh, you update us if that lady did. Oh my God. That is so freaky.
So nasty freaky.
The running out of the house, like almost chasing the car down.
I know. I hate that.
Gross. Okay, final story.
Okay.
I've recently bought my first house and moved back to my hometown. The house was hella cheap. For preference, the house is directly next to a graveyard, which does not bother me because I feel like I've been haunted my whole life. You have. When we bought the house, it needed some immediate love. 2 new floors and a takedown of some wallpaper. We had friends come over because, ironically, it was 420. Marcy,
hell yeah.
What happened?
Cool. People are like, hey, yeah, 420. What?
I forgot.
Shit.
Ironically, it was 420, so like a holiday, obviously. Laughy smile face. There was one group focused on the wallpaper in one room, and my friend and I went out to have a little smoke break, and I heard my mom go, "Oh my God, what is on this wall?" At this point, I'm high as fuck, and I'm like, oh no, what's wrong with my wall? I walk into the room, and there is a wall with patchwork around it, with multiple pieces of sheetrock, and drawn on the sheetrock is a massive tribal chief Native American head.
Whoa.
I shit my pants because I could immediately sense an aura around this drawing. My mom wanted to tear down the sheetrock and see what was behind it, and I was like, do not touch this chief. I named him Chief Tut Tut. To this day, Chief Tut Tut is in my bedroom, just painted over. I've attached a photo of Chief Tut Tut to this email. There's also another room in the house which is now a spare bedroom / my craft room, that I know there is an entity there. I can feel their presence, but they have not shown themselves. To me.
I'm showing, yeah.
Oh,
Chief
look
Tut
at
Tut.
that.
Whoa. Just put it right on the wall, huh?
Yeah, really.
It's very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can feel their presence, but they have not shown themselves to me. That's in the craft room. Whenever I'm outside with my dogs, I can feel something watching me from that window, and I stare at it, waiting to see a figure there one day.
Oh.
My husband can also feel that presence, but refuses to look at the window when outside because he does not want to see a figure there. Cry, laughy emoji.
Fair.
Emoji. I hope you guys didn't shit your pants, or maybe you did. I almost did. I have also attached a photo of Chihuahua Samson from the original story and put our other dog, Roxy, who's a Pomeranian and Pekingese mix. All the best, Lex. Cuties.
These are cute dogs.
Cuties. Look it. Wow.
Oh my gosh. I took the liberty, Lex, we did read your original email in episode 268. It's called Samson Listener Stories. It came out in October 11th, 2022. So we did read it. Thank God for Mark Rennie. Mark Rennie made a spreadsheet of everything so I could look for stuff.
Rennie. That is
Thank you,
nice.
Mark Rennie.
Thank you, Mark Rennie. You rule. Wow. Lex.
Shit, dog. Shit, dog.
You got a lot going on, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot going on.
I hope, and it feels like that whatever is in that house is chill, you know?
Yeah. That like, well, chill. I mean, as long as you feel like it is, then that's all that matters, right?
Yeah. How are they making you feel? Chill? Great.
Chill? honestly, I think that's a thing we don't think about enough. It's just like literally all that actually matters is how you feel
How they
about
make you
the day.
feel. Yeah. Yeah. That's so true. That's so true.
Hey, I love just talking about truths. Just talking
Truths.
truths.
Talking
Just talking
truths.
some truths.
Truths.
Shall I play a listener
I
story?
think so, huh?
Okay, I'm a gonna. All right, you hold on to your butt. Just
hold
one
on
butt.
to your butt, cheek.
Cheek.
Oh my God, I'm literally beside myself at the thought of talking to you guys. Marcy and Betsy, I feel like IRL, you guys are my best friends. I listen to you constantly, and you are both so smart, kind, and funny. And
That's
the
so
pod
nice.
really means a lot to me.
Oh my
It's
God.
helped me through some really hard times, and I just want to thank you both for that so much, because I know I'm not the only person that feels this way.
Oh my God.
Oh,
it's so nice.
I'd like to stay anonymous, but I'm a massage therapist, and I've noticed that a lot of my clients are starting with greater frequency to astral project or see past lives or have some sort of paranormal experience towards the end of their session.
Whoa.
And I don't know exactly what that's about or how it happens, but the typical comment I get is something like, wow, I wasn't on Earth anymore, or, oh my gosh, I was floating in outer space, or I don't know where I was, but it was somewhere I'd never been before. And what's crazy is that as I'm working on them, I can feel it happening. I always say that massage therapy is like learning to play an instrument. You get a greater and greater feel for the piezoelectricity moving through the human body as your hands are manipulating the fascia. And I want to research more about it because I feel like I've come up with a very reliable method for sending people into these other realms. And I want to start promoting myself as a business owner, as someone who is able to do that, but I get so scared and I hold myself back because I feel like people will judge me if I do. And I'm just wondering what you guys think. I love you both so, so much. Big hugs. Bye.
Wow. You know, I totally get being like that emotional as you're like getting so in tuned with stuff, you know?
Yes.
Look, if you're called to do it, what do you care if I mean, you know, weirder things are going on in the world every single day.
Yes.
Why be worried about what people think because you're helping people like expand?
Right. Right. And like there are people doing way weirder things.
Crazier.
Crazy confidently. Like who can, and it is
absolutely
like I think go for it.
Definitely.
Because it's cool. And people are I mean, there's so many people who are open to everything, you know?
Yes.
And
I think
who want to try new things and who want to feel like they're like floating in space and stuff. Like that sounds awesome. Yeah. I think go for it.
Look, I mean, I'm sure the people closest to you've told this to. So, I mean, if not, then do and see how they, you know. We know so little about what our body / like consciousness can do.
Yeah.
Like I think it would be I don't know. Also, we live in LA. It's very hard to tell what's normal.
That's the thing is like, I'm like, this would be a hit in LA. I mean,
absolutely.
like it's a, yeah, I think go for it.
Yeah. And sometimes, you got to find your freaks. You got to find them. You can't do it unless you let the flag fly.
Yes.
Freak
let that
flag.
Freak flag fly. FFF. Wow.
Guys, these are really great. These were really great.
Awesome.
And we're going to say what we always say, which is please send in more stories.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming, please.
funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com, baby.
Yeah.
Send them to us.
Let us have them.
And tell us if you know what the thing I saw in the sky was. If it's like, Marcy, you're dumb. That was this, and we talked about it. Okay, great. Because like I said, I'm doing this about 14. I'm recording this 14 hours after I saw it. So if you know what it is, tell me. And then also tell us the best hot dog stands in the greater Los Angeles area.
Will go.
We'll go.
We will go. I want a hot dog.
Maybe they'll be haunted. Oh,
Maybe.
I know now.
I know now. I'm like, I really need a hot dog.
Oh, I really want. Is that? Wait, how does Jennifer Coolidge say it? Makes me want a hot dog real. Okay, that's not her voice.
Make me want a hot dog real bad. Yeah, I'm not good at
it. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Make me want a hot dog real bad.
Real bad. We're great. We're going to be on SNL.
Come on, Lorne.
Lorne. All right.
Okay, goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants!